Hi, I are very good evening. In this session, I'm going to explain about the Git. In this session, I'm going to explain the why we are using Git and what are the competitors for the Git and why we are only using the Git. Okay. First of all, what is Git? Git. Git is a centralized. Git is a distributed repository to store the code. Code is nothing but development code, any application code or any automation code for all. Uh, we need to store that code in any centralized repository, right? So for that we are using Git. But we have number of version control systems. Git is nothing but the storing the data. But here you guys get a doubt like we have also Google Drive and Microsoft OneDrive. We have also these drives, right? But why you are using the Git? Git is version control system. Okay, it is showing the versions. Versions in the sense, for example, one developer pushes the code on yesterday, Monday. Okay, that version should be in the 1.1.0. The same another developer pushes the code on Tuesday. So here the version will be increased to 1.0 to 1.1. So, but these kind of version systems were not available in the Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive or any other cloud drives. Okay. So then what are the similar systems in the web? We have Bitbucket, we have SVN, and uh, we have SVN. Okay, these number of systems we have to store the our codes in the web. Okay, so simply Git is called as a repo. Repo is nothing but repository. Okay, then is it local repository or non-local repository? It's a non-local repository. Non-local repository in the sense it will available via internet and cloud. Okay. Local repository in the sense the repository will be created in the local in the sense our local systems in the laptops or desktops anything in the drive. Okay, C drive or D drive. Okay, so what is the architecture flow for the saving the code and driving the code from local repo to non-local repo? I will explain a one scenario. For example, for example, one person we have a one 10 members team. In this 10 members team, in the 10 members team are developing one project named as for example Flipkart or Amazon or anything. Okay, so they are developing the code for the project. Okay, for example, in any project we have a number of modules, right? Modules in the sense login, sign up, and registration, and my accounts page, ordering a product, and cart, kind of a number of modules we have, right? So everyone will distribute the modules person wise, one by one. So for example, all persons are working parallelly, right? So all will submit the code end of the day. So what they will do in the real time, first they will develop the code. Okay, after developing the code they will save in their systems in the folder structure. Okay, after that they will initialize it that folder as a repo means repository in the local repository. Okay, so after that what they will do, in that repository they will add the code to the local repository. After adding the code, they will commit with the message. Message means like adding one feature to the product or adding one adding one module to the feature. So they will add that features into the. They will add a message to the commit item. commit the code. Okay, the committing is done. Then what they will do, they will push the code from local repository to non-local repository. Okay, non-local repositories are nothing but Git, GitHub or Bitbucket or anything. I will show you the GitHub account, sample account. Okay, this is the GitHub account. This is the my account with the dashboard. These are the repositories I have as of now. Okay, so the code will be stored in the structure. Structure in the sense that will be defined based upon the project. This is the automation code structure, not a development code. Okay, so this is the cycle the every development team following in the real time. So similarly, the second person also will follow the same steps like adding the code and committing and pushing to the non-local repository. But here, the developers will get a conflict. Okay, so in that time what they will do, they will solve the conflicts in the sense, for example, the second person made the changes in the same file. So it will show our older changes and recent changes. It will ask us to confirm which changes need to be present in the file. Okay, so for that options we have in the GitHub. These are all available in the Git. So Git is very more popular and all the things. So in the next session we'll explain the how to create a repository and how to add the code and all. Thanks. Bye.